issue in our country today, and it is an issue which we cannot wish away. Whether we like it or not, it is an issue which must be addressed squarely, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the President talked about national values. The national values which is talked about, I think, should be done in a practical way, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if you look at the records or the happenings, Mr. Speaker, you recall not very long ago, when our people were going for demonstrations, and they were going for demonstrations using the nationally provided or provisions in the Constitution of the right of Kenyans to demonstrate, to picket, and to hold public rallies. Mr. Speaker, the police came out to, first of all, demand that we get permission.
Senator Oburu, what is your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, I hope I'm not going to be unnecessarily disrupted.
Your time will be frozen. Your time will be frozen. You will not
whom I respect very much, but
Senator Boni.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise on Standing Order number 105 to challenge the Senator of Siaya, who is my good neighbor back home in Luanda Doho and Luanda Dudi, to retract his statement that the President disappointed him because he never mentioned the cost of living. Mr. Speaker, is in order, knowing that in bullet 15, bullet 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, the President was talking about, and more specifically, Mr. Speaker, sir, the President told the country that he has established 22 new fish landing sites in the counties of the Lake region and the coast. Is he in order, Mr. Speaker? And went further to say that he has established management units and cooperatives and hatcheries, especially, Mr. Speaker, a hatchery at Kabonyo and Shimoni. Is he in order to mislead the public?
Senator Oburu,
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm asking my brother, Honorable Halwali, to be patient with me so that I can finish what I'm saying. Mr. Speaker, I did not say that he did not mention about the cost of living. What I'm saying is that he did not offer any solutions, which in my view, in Halwali's views, he offered them. In my own view, he did not. In my own view, he did not at all, Mr. Speaker, because those things he's talking about, like those beaches, the what, you know, Mr. Speaker, you don't transform abyss management unit into a cooperative and you say you have helped the people. Those are management units which are meant to regulate the fishing.
Senator Oburu, there is a point of order, and please pay attention to the chair.
Mr. Speaker, I don't know why these people
proceed.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm standing under Standing Order number 98. I am standing under Order Standing number 98. Mr. Speaker, 98. Mr. Speaker, you had given direction, and I want to say you need to use your powers of Standing Order 121. Because you have clearly directed that let us restrict over and again our argument, our reasoning, our presentation within the confines of the State of the Nation addressed by the President. Mr. Speaker, I want to request even the table office to provide for free both soft and hard copy to members so that they can restrict. Mr. Speaker, is it in order for Senator Oburu Odinga, the youth leader, to mislead the House and defy your ruling? Mr. Speaker, I request that you kick in Standing Order number 121 for disorderly conduct and be thrown out, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Oburu, and listen to the chair, Senator Oburu. Now, earlier on you were in the House when the chair made a ruling to the effect that our debate should be confined to the speech by the President. I know in the course of your contribution, you might say comments outside the speech, but I would like you to make sure that it's within the spirit of the speech by the president and also be parliamentary language. Proceed, Senator Oburu.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm trying to do my best to confine myself within the speech. But, Mr. Speaker, these people on the other side are not being patient at all. Mr. Speaker, they are not being patient, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, because, okay, Honorable Cherargei, please be patient. The Honorable, okay, I withdraw that. I've said Honorable Cherargei. Honorable Cherargei, please listen. I'm restricting myself to what the President said. The President talked about national values. And when he talked about national values, I'm relating it to what happened to us in relation to national values. His own officers are not keeping national values. They send police to kill people when they are exercising their democratic rights. And Mr. Speaker, that, yes, and that's, Mr. Speaker, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Speaker, secondly, the President said when one of his achievements was to pay the judiciary 3 billion shillings when he took over.
Senator Mandago.
Mr. Speaker.
You have not sought for Senator Oburu.
Yeah.
Just take your seat.
Honorable Speaker, I would not have wished to interrupt Senior, and Senior knows I have a lot of tremendous respect for him. But as per Standing Order 105, Honorable Speaker, is it in order for him, for Senator Oburu to say the government sent the police to kill people? Is it in order, Mr. Speaker? And if that is so, can he provide evidence of a command, Honorable Speaker?
Senator Oburu, your statement, Senator Oburu.
Prove that people were killed by police.
Senator Oburu. It's good to listen to the chair. I wanted to invite you to also make comments as to whether the government sent police indeed, if that is what you meant.
Mr. Speaker, can you repeat?
To kill people.
That is the obvious. If the government...
Can Senator Oburu be heard in silence? Senator Osotsi,
yeah,
you are not on the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have stated that